Now, the first time my episode with lightning was in Bonley. Everidge Moore had a store. It was the old hotel in Bonley. He had a store in the bottom, and he had a butcher shop on one side, store on the other, and Daddy was renting the little lean-to section of the building for an upholstery shop. Didn't have a bathroom, but it had a sink on the loading dock on the back. Old building, built back in around the turn of the century, all cast iron pipes, galvanized pipes, wood, brick, just old building. And we'd been working in the shop, and I went out to the sink on the back on the loading dock to wash my hands. Went to wash my hands, got a sudden tingly feeling. Next thing I know is a loud pop, and I'm laid on my back on the ground off the loading dock, and Daddy's sitting up there looking at me like he's terrified. He jumps down off the loading dock. He said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah, what happened?" He said, "You got hit by lightning." He said, "It hit the pump house," and he said, "I seen the bolt come off the sink when it hit you." He said, "You sure you all right?" I said, "Yeah." And I was really just, it's a weird feeling, is every time. But I was hot, rattled, and I was more worried about Daddy than I was me. He said, "You sure you all right?" And I said, "Yeah, I think I'll be all right." And I got up, and he looked me straight in the eyes, dead serious. He said, "That's what you get for not going to church on Sunday."
Oh, gosh.
I'll never forget that. But what I learned later about that is lightning, if it hits a pump house, and all of that is connected by galvanized pipe, that charge will run that pipe. It actually probably hit the building and went through the pipe from the building to the pump house. But either way, it knocked breakers out in the building, and it got me and everything else. But that was in 1985. I want to say 84, 85.
Was your arms touching the sink?
I was washing my hands.
So yeah,
I had my hands in the water, and like I said, it was a tingly feeling. And Daddy said, he said, "I saw a big blue flash come off the sink in you," and he said, "You just went airborne backwards and hit the ground like a dead fish."
Wow.
And but lightning is some tricky stuff. It don't matter. They say it's from being outside, but I've been hit outside, and I've been hit inside a building. So if it's gonna get you, it's gonna get you.
And you always felt a little tingly before the...
Yeah, every time. When a bad storm comes up, I can always tell. Beth, all the youngins, they've seen it. I'll tell them 2 hours before it gets here. I can just feel it. I was at Solar City one day. I was at 3rd Street, and Robert was standing in there, and Charles, and I pulled in, stopped by to give him a visit, drop off some parts. And Robert was there just joking with me like he always does. And he said, "Why don't you stay and talk a spell?" I said, "No," I said, "there's a bad storm coming." He said, "Man, there ain't a cloud in the sky." And about that time, Eddie Dixon, I believe it was, yeah, across the street where he done his transmissions, the tree in the front yard, he got hit by lightning, blew the top out of it. And Robert looked me straight in the eyes, "You gotta go."
Get out of here.